All right, let's go. What's going on? Right now, for real though. I'll drop fire in Earth tomorrow. I'll drop fire in Earth tomorrow though, ideally though. So, nigga, your time. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get out the game. But what I was gonna say, what's this? Shit. Libra, air, and what is it? I said Libra and air. What is it? The fuck? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Because I told y'all lately, when I just posted the damn Scorpio, the water sign reading, whatever the case may be. I love reading. I was like, it seems like Libra just keep coming. It's not telling me about a karmic idea. When it's not like in a spread, it's kind of like, hello, do you see me? Do you hear me? Like, that's what it feels like. I'm just like, because it's still not communicative. It's kind of like somebody's like, I don't get it. But that's kind of like the energy, though. I'm like, what the fuck is you saying? Like, that's what it feels like, though. So, I told y'all this how we're going to do it. We're going to go over here to the moonology. Gonna pull about both of them, see what's going on in your love life, what's the comes, what situation. Um, Oddly but strangely, though, one of y'all may be fucking with a water sign, though. I don't know if it's because I was singing that song before, though. Still a fire though, because the song that's in my head is "Daddy's Home." Like, what the fuck is that? Home to play, cause I know you've been playing. Like, I don't know why. I was just singing it previous before when it popped in my head, though. I do though, so I feel like it goes. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Some of y'all might be messing with a fire sign or a water sign. I just got to doing water sign, so it could be fire though. Some of y'all might be messing with a fire sign. I don't know. Some of y'all might be just coming home, releasing. Some of y'all could have been overseas. Ideally, COVID, quarantine. Hell. It's a lot of people coming home. Shit. Out of town, overstates, on the road. I don't know if that's your boo thing, that's what you're dealing with. I don't know. Kind of give me that. But it kind of give me that. I just want to get your attention. Anywho, bring love into the situation. It's the overall mood. So let's go move forward. I'm going to clarify with the what you call. Damn, I supposed to put the what you call. They just have to watch that shit through. I was supposed to put the timestamp of the video. Oh, well, I do it on the next one. To where I was like, the singles, the things. They'll be alright. Fuck it, just watch it. People watch it anyway. I explained it when we get it. Fast forward, they'll fast forward. I'm putting this one though. I don't care. Let's get to it though. That's probably one of y'all though. Forgetting something I do. I just want to get your attention. Daddy's home to play. And I know you've been waiting. Yo, one of y'all messing with a fucking water sign because communication is key came out of water signs. I think so. And then you had the energy is gaining momentum. Could be a fire though. You got Leo. Confidence is your key to success. So I said, I don't know. It just gives me this. I just want to get your attention. Who the fuck is this? I don't get it. Meditate and contemplate. That shit keep coming out. I see can we get something else though. This man, it'll hit the bottom of the day. I'm like, oh, come on now. But for some of y'all though, it will be about making decisions though. Ooh, be bold and make the first move. That's why I say you got part in the move. That's why I said for one of y'all, it's like y'all on the prowl. Prosperity lies ahead. I just want to get your attention. Like, I don't, like, let me stop saying it, though. Who attention y'all trying to grab, though? I do, though. Because I told y'all, like, sometimes it necessarily don't need my attention that somebody trying to grab. Like, you hear me say, like, in a loving type prospect. It could be, like, hey, I'm going through this. Bam, bam, bam. Like, hey. Like, trying to run it back. So I've been like, what? Like, I've been lost. I've been fucking lost. I'm going to get 3 cards out, though. Ideally, though, to see what's going on. I just want to get your attention. I gotta do it one more time. I just want to get your attention. That's maybe what y'all might be doing to somebody. Though. I don't know if you're dating. First, this was just gonna be just overall mood, and then just to set the mood, see what's going on. And then you hear me say we want to do singles. I put the little stupid timestamps. I wrote it down on Scorpio. When it uploads, I just comment on it. So, mm, damn. All right, okay. I was looking at that. Okay, come on, let's go. Damn, we finally seeing shit fucking around. All right, okay, come on, let's go. I just want to get your attention. So I don't know if like y'all trying to date somebody, trying to get their attention now. Eight of Cups though, that's what it's like, just walking away. That's why I said I don't know. I think Libra just been coming, even coming across like, oh no, study me. This is it. It's like, so it could be like somebody trying to give somebody attention. I just want to get your attention. I said that though, Queen of Pentacles came out reverse. That's what it feels like though. Just want to get your attention. Ooh, I don't like that though. The Queen of Pentacles though. Jesus. Told y'all about the magic. Air signs has been doing this work with that magic. I'm like, girl, sit y'all ass down. Alright, okay. You over here fucking with people. But he said he loved me, Curtis. He was supposed to love me. Alright, okay. I just want to get your attention. So let me stop. Ooh, stop. Alright. Get into it. On the bottom, on the bottom of the deck, you got Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I just want to get your attention. For some of y'all, I feel like this is heartbreak, though. I kind of do, though. I just want to get your attention. It's kind of like it's an unrequited situation where you were dating somebody, ideally, though, or you could have been the person where another person was dating somebody else and they're dragging you along. But I kind of feel like this is one of y'all. Like, it's like, I just want to get your attention. But the Three of Swords, though, and the Ace of Pentacles, it's kind of like you're trying to gift somebody else this heartbreak. Like, it looks like blame, displacements, though, ideally, though. I just want to get your attention. Like, ugh. And then you got Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords, though. I kind of do, though. Like, this is what it kind of gives me, though. It's kind of like a gift, a blessing. Like, for some of y'all, though, it's like divine saying, take your shit, take your shit, take your shit. I don't know if you're dealing with a breakup or a separation, though. It's kind of like you tell somebody, get your shit, get your shit. No. Like, somebody could be telling you this, or you telling somebody that, though. That's what it kind of feels like, though. Because the Ace of Pentacles is kind of like I had a hand in it. I just want to get your attention. Like, this would kind of give me though, because the Three of Swords could be heartbreak, lies, betrayal, disinterested, um, cheating necessarily, flames, dealing with sad situations. Tracy, your time up. This year. That's why I said the Queen of Pentacles. Like, I just want to get your attention. For me, when I see the Three of Swords, it kind of feels like a psychic effect. So I saw you Queen of Pentacles and the Magician came out, the Six of Pentacles. So some of y'all may be around here slinging magic. I hate that though with y'all uninvolved creatures get in relationships and get mad. Don't take this shit out on the nigga. Or necessarily use that magic to heal yourself so you get mad when divine. Like, I just want to get your attention. That's what it kind of feels like. I just want to get. Alright, let me stop. First card out though. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we 8 minutes in. You got communication is key. That's the new moon in Gemini. Let's go. Okay, so we got Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Magician. No, that's why I said some of y'all was like sneaky and truthful. Communication is key. For some of y'all, though, this could be about a relationship, infidelity aspect, sneaking around. I kind of feel like one of y'all, though, was like, I just want to get, like, y'all trying to get these drastic attentions when y'all trying to steal somebody from somebody, ideally, though. And it's kind of like out in the past, you got to be honest about wrongdoings. For some of y'all, though, it kind of gives me this, though. Great. For some of y'all divine, like, I just want to get your attention. Because you got Five of Cups and the Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. For some of y'all kind of like, no. And it's like, this divine, like, no. But you did too. Like, if somebody say, no, well, you cheated. No, I cheated. You cheated. I cheated. You cheated. No, that's what it is. It's like, no. You did it too. I'm like, come on now. So that's what it is. It's kind of like trying to get somebody a dose of their own medicine. Some of y'all could be trying to play God in somebody's life. I tell you with this magic, ideally, though, only for divine to be like, I just want to get your attention. Like, that's what I don't know why that song in my head. Let me let it go. I just want to get your attention. Like, I don't know why, though. but it's a very uncompromising type energy. It's not fair. Like, it's not real Libra type energy. You got the energy of gaining momentum. When I get your attention, you got Justice Reverse, Ten of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. What the fuck? What is this? I just want to get your attention. That's what I said. The Justice to me and the Ten of Swords speaks of unfairness, though. It's like biasness for some of y'all, though. It's like y'all stuck in this like karmic type situation, ideally, though, or dealing with situations that's trying to bring you to a place of awareness. Because ideally, though, of this, the unfairness that you dish out to others. I be telling people this all the time. People be around here slinging magic towards people because they be biased or emotionally blocked or needing to learn from certain people. And ideally, they dish this and then say, "Oh my God, could you send me somebody in that temperance energy?" And it's like, I'm gonna send your ass somebody, all right. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like y'all returning back or trying to go to ethics to get somebody. Some of y'all could be in a situation where it was like a sexual fling, and you can like, okay, I want more. That's what it kind of gives me, though. For some of y'all, though, the Justice and the Fool ones, they're kind of like being outside of the home, having sneaky flings. That's why I said somebody may be on the road and coming back. For some of y'all, though, it's kind of like making commitment style relationships with a person. For some of y'all, though, this Knight of Cups and somebody in a teamwork that don't play fair. They cannot have the interest of the group necessarily, and they don't like the people or ideally the group they have. I feel like it brings out necessarily the shadow. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like this, though. That's why I said the energy is gaining momentum. What energy is gaining momentum? Because Ten of Swords is backstabbing, betrayal, terrible. In Six of Pentacles, it's like being stepped on, walked on. If it's like karmics, like relationships or dealing with magical aspects, this is hexes, this is abuse of power, like here. And then only for divine to be like, I just want to get your attention. Like, that's what kind of gets me, though. I don't know, child. It's like the popo gonna be knocking that though. Confidence is the key to your success. You got the Judgment upright, the Four of Swords. You have the King of Swords and the Eight of Cups. That's why I said the Judgment is kind of like the higher call. That's like confidence is the key to your success. I think for some of y'all, though, like ideally, though, for some of y'all, when it comes to a relationship, though, for some of y'all, it's not on the realm of this magical bullshit. For some of y'all, though, y'all like, I'm just trying to get your attention, though. Some of y'all look like y'all could have fucking caught feelings though, or trying to get something to go though. It's like the stakes just got you in the dough, so you kind of like, I just want to get your attention. Like you just trying to get something. Like I gotta let it go. Like, you trying to get somebody attention though. You kind of like, okay, well I'm pretty ready to move because you're moving too goddamn slow. For some of y'all though, I feel like this justice reaped over here and tainted somebody, like knocked the wind out their ass to where they kind of like, okay, well I want a healthy relationship, but I really don't know. I kind of feel like that though. For some of y'all, though, it could be the family and says that prospects of how you date or what you think or what you know. I just want to get your attention. I just want to get your attention. I'm gonna get over it by the time we get to the middle of the reading, though, because we're gonna hop on to the next spread. Be bold and make the first move. That's what I said for some of y'all, though. It is though, because you got Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. That's why I said some of y'all working the shit out there witching out, and Divine finna be like, I just want to get your attention. Like I just gotta let it go. That spirit fucking with y'all though, so I'm sorry. It is though. Spirit be snitching on all y'all is. I be like, I know. They're like, oh, but wait, there's more. Like, I'm telling you though, like, spirit be snitching on y'all like a motherfucker. Okay. Seven of Pentacles and Two of Wands, just like you hear me say, this is a relationship over time that some of y'all could have been like invested in. That's that sneaky linking, all those different types of things or whatever the case may be. We'll figure out though if this like if this is going on in a marriage or a commitment because Four of Wands does speak of marriage or commitment though, ideally though. And then you got Queen of Pentacles and the Moon though. For some of y'all though, that's kind of like how you going about it though. You kind of like trying to get somebody in your court, but I feel like it's manipulative at its finest. So you kind of like, okay, I want to woo you my way, but the way you're going about it is coming off of fears, worries, anxieties, though. So you feel like, oh, I probably need to say this, or I probably need to do this so somebody would notice me. It kind of gives me like third grade crush type shit. That's what kind of gives me though. Some of y'all know it's a crush. Like for some of y'all know it's kind of like, I just want to get your attention. Like it's that though. I'm sorry. Like I just gotta get it out. Like, I just want to get your attention. We got kind of like, oh, I'm trying to get you back. I seen that last time, though. I told y'all in the last air reading, though. I seen that, though, when one of y'all, like, necessarily were trying to uh, get everybody on the same page. Ideally, though, whether it was a love interest or something where you were trying to tell, I think it was like 2 months ago, we were trying to tell somebody, like, bitch, I'm not the same no more. Like, that's what he kind of gave me, though. That is. Okay, I just want to show attention. Oh, girl, stop. I just want to get your attention. Yeah. We're going to use this stuff. I think we're going to use this stuff. I think I want to use the hoodoo. I think I used the hoodoo on y'all last time. Let's shuffle this up and let's get into it. I just want to get your attention. All right. Let's shuffle it up, baby. Let's go. I just want to get your attention. Yeah. Mentally. 6. Just 2. 12. Alright, okay, yeah, okay. My bad, I'm calculating some numbers. Alright, let's go. No, that's actually 16. Okay, okay. King of Cups is a card to fill out, though. I just want to get your attention. It's for the singles. Let's see what y'all got going on. See what you walked away from and what's necessarily keeping you hostage bound from necessarily if it's love. If he's love, it's he's love, it's he's love. Because I'm telling y'all, like the number 9 is kind of like equated with the number 19. When I was telling you, if you research it, just like divine, just like an angel number, whatever happened will be happening. It's like the just. Whatever happened will be happening. Research the number 9. That is about karma. So a lot of people, ideally though, are in the bulk of the ending of a relationship or beginning of a relationship. It's feeling like the ending because it's trying to say, hey, if you want to be with this person or you're trying to get this soulmate shit, let's get popping. Put it all on the table. Let's put it on the fucking table. Like, that's for some of you. Let's put it on the fucking table and get it out the way. For some of you, that's singles, though. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like I just want to get your attention. I gotta let it go. I really do. Alright, singles, let's see what's going on. I just want to get your attention. Knight of Swords. Jesus. I don't like that, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go again. Emperor. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Hermit energy reversed. I just want to get your attention. Empress reversed. Alright, okay. We got a true pair here. I like that though. You got Emperor and Empress here. That's kind of like what people say divine masculine and divine feminine though. I like that though. Oh shit. Ace of Wands though. Should I ain't show you that? King of Wands. The moon. Okay, let's go. I just want to get your attention. Number 12. I like that though. Number 9 reverse what it looks like a 6, don't it? I just want to get your attention. Okay. Overall for this is a 10 of Pentacles reversed. Family drama, money, conflict, building relationships, ideally, connections, dissatisfied. Like 10 of Pentacles reversed. I told you I should have used hoodoo. That's the energy of this, the magician. Some of y'all, it's like this magician, though, ideally, though, is causing ruckus. For some of y'all, though, like you hear me say, the blowback of people when they mess with magical type aspects. I am. What's up? Oh, well, I get it. Slide everything up on. Well, just, no, you can keep the phone. Just cut it off. Don't be, no, no, no. I ain't finna fuck up. Slide it, boss. Huh? Alright, slide it to me, boss. We ain't even finna do that. I just want to get your attention. Okay, no. You got 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords and the High Priestess here. This is secretly knowing. 8 of Cups is like the Page of Swords. I feel like for some of y'all, intuitively, though, like being divine, downloaded, or being to people's situations, though, like this is magical aspects. The Page of Wands is like a nosy person. It's a spy. It's being in business. For some of y'all, though, this is what's causing the dynamic and family trauma situations. Like y'all got a nosy ass person in your life, or you're just being downright messy. Like I feel like that one of y'all though, like one of y'all got somebody in your life that's just messy as hell. Because the Eight of Cups is like not emotional accountability. It's like everybody has to stay stuck. It's unfair, it's stagnant, it's slow type energy. Well, what about this? Well, what about this? It's like an avoidance type energy or whatever. I play with the Knight of Swords because then you got the Five of Wands and the Magician here. Like this is independently. For some of y'all though, it's a one band, one show. For some of y'all, it's learning how to coexist with other people though. I kind of feel like that though. With this Five of Wands and the Magician though, like some of y'all are trying to learn. For some of y'all, this could be conflict though. This could be conflicting type interest where a lot of y'all are trying to utilize magic to fix something that necessarily requires communication because I don't see no swords and y'all are swords. Energy is just one. And y'all are the sword. So I think for some of y'all though, woo, let's get into it. All right. First card out, we got the Emperor. That's why I said this got something to do with foundations and relationships. You got the Empress and the Ace of Wands. And you got the Four of Swords. For some of y'all, though, I feel like it's a relationship and a connection there. For some of y'all, though, like you hear me say, a lot of feminines are being reincarnated into, a lot of feminines were reincarnated. A lot of masculines were reincarnated into feminine bodies. And so a lot of ways that they take control of others, this is where they don't know how to operate in feminine energy, to be receptive to other women, to be understanding. For some of y'all, though, it's a relationship, though. Some of y'all thinking about trying to give something another shot. The singles, but you don't know how because the Ace of Wands is a newness. Like some of y'all could be thinking about moving or going to a different place or trying to see how you could get that start, that fresh start going again. Here's where it gets tricky though, where the magical aspects and just I'm gonna say what you want to say. I just want to get your attention because you got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands, and the Moon. So that's a truth. That's a truth. And then you got the Two of Cups. It's two people necessary that don't know how to be on the same page. Because the Queen of Pentacles, ideally, though, if it's a family dynamic, if you're single, it's kind of like you're bringing your family drama into a relationship. I really feel like that though. For one of y'all though, you bringing your family drama into a relationship. For one of y'all though, y'all trying to get back a lover. Because some of y'all was in this Queen of Pentacles energy. It was like, oh, I want love, I want love, I want love. Only to recognize that if you were a female, you were the dude that you were all the nigga that you need in your life. Like you was the nigga. Like nigga couldn't do anything because of hurt. Because this feminine didn't know how to love or how to give or how to share. For some of y'all, as this masculine, you were kind of like, okay, well, I'm gonna love you. When you're in Empress type mode, revert, you're kind of like overly protective, overbearing. It could be insecure, like the need to want to impregnate or like this type of energy to keep things going. So this is one of y'all though. I just want to get your attention. Like I'm gonna get it out though. It's just it's here. So who attention y'all trying to get? You got the Hermit reverse, the Hangman, and the World with the Star reverse as well. So for some of y'all know this Aquarian type energy because you hear me say stars, the Aquarian type energy, what people fail to recognize, that is the humanitarians. The stars light up the entire galaxy. It's not one fucking star. It's the moon that does that. For some of y'all though, y'all don't know how to coexist with others, even in relationships or aspects or it's like relationships, it's the dynamic with other people. For some of y'all, it's this team player thing. Some of y'all are not good team players, and that's a problem though. So it could be a person ideally though in a relationship where somebody it just feels like somebody wasn't playing fair. I really feel like that though. You got the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands. I feel like that though. If one of y'all wasn't playing fair, because with the Seven of Cups and this Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, you hear me say, a feminine or a masculine when it comes to a relationship. Somebody overplays their part because the Knight of Wands is kind of like a god-like complex, like kind of like tyrannical. Like you see those exes where they're kind of like, oh, this motherfucker never go nowhere. I'm with them. Or if it's like the fairness of a family, it's the hierarchy. Nah, that's my brother. I'm gonna say this. Da, da, da. Like it's like never having room. Somebody overplays their part because you got the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. So it's unsure about this though. Just the fear of commitment and understanding. So somebody's sabotaging everything for everybody else because they shit not working. And I've been seeing that shit in a lot of seasons though. Like dead ass when it comes to relationships. A lot of y'all dealing with that. Like folks, well that shit ain't working, so I'm finna go ruin your shit because my shit ain't working. It's like, bitch, I don't want to be miserable with you. Everybody got this like flaky ass energy that's been going on though. Strength. That's that Leo energy. That's why I said I knew y'all had to be operating your sister sign. Six of Pentacles. Like knowing how to. Because air and then jump into a fire. I told you air sometimes can burn some shit up. So some of y'all know it's this though. Like it's, I just want your attention. For some of y'all though, it's kind of like knowing, like y'all low key want the attention from a person, but you don't know how to get it because the two of wands and the hermit is fear. So it's kind of like I'm trying to talk. I want to commit. I tell you, it feels like a silly crush or necessarily being open and honest and vulnerable. But for some of y'all though, you don't know how to be open to this. So you kind of like, I don't know how. Like that's when y'all kind of like, I don't know how. For some of y'all though, I kind of think it's like learning this Ten of Pentacles energy, like building. For some of y'all though, some people you could go off what people say, or they could go off what you say, and ideally though, you don't even want to, like you don't even know how to do this because the Ten of Pentacles speaks of not knowing how. You got Nine of Swords though. You got Page of Wands and the Fool of Wands. That's why I said for some of y'all though, it's just a team player and understanding though. For some of y'all though, it's kind of like how do I coexist with others? For some of y'all, it's in this because that's like ongoing problems, like this problematic like behavior. I tell you, that's kind of like a badass child. Ideally though, like it is though. And then you got the Patience and the Queen of Wands reversed. I told y'all that this. For some of y'all, y'all don't even have patience when it comes to relationships or dating. It's kind of like no, you're supposed to be this. It's like a regimen of how you want things or people to go where it's very robotic to the point when it don't go your way, you kind of like, I'm ready to dump the ship. And it's kind of like unfair. So it creates this narrative of I'm not good enough. Three of Swords, though, that's why I said for some of y'all, though, this is the aspect of you saying, I'm just trying to get your attention because I think for one of y'all, somebody didn't put up with y'all aspects. So it could be you with somebody else and they say, I ain't dealing with this shit and I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like somebody left because it was kind of like, you ain't finna do me like you did the last person. So I said Five of Wands. That was like, mm-mm. So for some of y'all, though, I really feel like it's recuperative energy, trying to recuperate your losses. As we pull the last card, we got here for the Ace of Swords. I really feel like this though. Either because you got marriage. Is that coming up? Ooh. You got Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. For some of y'all, it's immaturity and stubbornness. That's a fixed sign for you. For some of y'all, it's marriage. And necessarily though, some of y'all could be. I just want to get your attention. Hey, did you know? Like, ideally, though, certain people don't even know they be writing their own song. They write their own soul. Like, they write their own soul contracts. Like, have you ever seen them people that's so spiritual where they don't even know they write their own soul contracts, where they go through grief and turmoil on Earth in the 3D and they never experience like the happiness that they necessarily need because they go through strife on Earth, ideally, though, and don't try to learn with other people in the 3D. Some people be writing their own soul contracts. I don't know where the fuck they came from. But I really do though. Some of y'all, I don't know where the fuck I need to say that though. But this here, the stubbornness, this ideally though of not knowing how to be a team player. I think for some of y'all though, this blocked certain relationships and connections with certain people though. And then it's like this energy of I feel like somebody told somebody they not going for that shit. And then now you kind of like, I just want to, like, wait. No. It's kind of like that type of energy. No. Just wait. Like, this is what it kind of gives me, though. Like, just wait. Like, that's what it's kind of giving me, though. Because you got the Three of Cups. I don't like that, though. Because for some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like if it was a third party situation or not, or somebody that you hear me say the relationship, the transitioning was this. For some of y'all, it's polygamy based relationships. Sometimes it's not polygamy based relationships, but for some of y'all, though, because you had Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Like, though I said some of y'all, it's just third party situations, though. For some of y'all, like, people talk about cheating so much, ideally, though, as we wrap up the single part. I just want to leave y'all with this. People talk about cheating so much, ideally, though. You got Nine of Cups. Y'all be talking about being cheated on and getting hurt so much that you end up manifesting the third party where you hear me say this all the time. So they could be a mom, a dad, a sibling, a cousin, a person. Ideally, though, and being in other people's business. And then like, oh, damn, why are we going through this? Because some people are just attracted to that. And they don't know how to deal with it, though. Ideally, though, because they're like, damn, what is it about me? Because when the Aquarius don't understand his own self and the humanitarian energy, it can be into situations and drama and situation like drama. The Libra energy, I tell you, it could be a little bit biased. It could be logical and practical. No, this is right. This is my moral compass. No, you're not going to tell me this in Gemini energy like, hey, let's make friends. Yeah, like that bullshit. And it's like, everybody ain't your friend. Only to recognize that they end up in situations that don't benefit them. So that's why I said singles. It looked like one of y'all on the bottom of the deck, you got, on the back, you got scorpionic energy, transformations, chariot. Ooh, you got a lot of this. Queen of Swords, practicality and understanding, meditating, practicality. That's where that shit was coming from. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands. So I said, for some of y'all, it's just, I said this a long time ago. Some of y'all just need to shut up and feel. I said that, I was like, every time, just shut up and feel. And y'all was like, bitch, what? I was like, shut up and feel. Because some of y'all that's blocking y'all and holding y'all back. You had to write the time down. Okay. All right. But that ass, though, that's what's holding some of y'all back, though. So, that's it. Let's get some people in relationships. Relationships, main things, air commitments, trials, tribulations. Because sometimes, though, ideally, though, like the situations has already played out. But some of y'all, though, y'all just don't know the reason why or better understanding of certain things. So people fail to recognize, like, the laws of attraction and karma. Ideally, though, like you hear me say with the magical aspect, like trying to manifest and call and send lovers. Ideally, though, and they don't recognize it's kind of like you can't get no love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for some people that don't be spiritually equipped or trained when it comes to like natural type of practice. Like, how can you get love and you doing all this different type of stuff? Go hear that shit. It's like, why the fuck you do that? And they're like, well, I don't know. And it's like, well, I don't know why the fuck I'm seeing somebody. It's like if you do get somebody like a divine throw you like this lifeline, somebody that's gonna teach you something. If you don't like the way that they're teaching you, you gonna do the same shit to them that you did to everybody else. Whether that was flinging magic, trying to take away their free will, ideally, you're gonna be like, oh, what was me? Because you keep rewriting the same soul contract. So let's get into it. All right, let's go. All right, let's see what's going on in relationships. Give me anything. What's going on? I don't never put these for the This kind of shit like a monthly therapeutic situation, though. We kind of do. So, I'll be like, bitch, who is it? You don't even tell me the signs, my shade. Eight of Pentacles. All right. Emperor again. I just want to get your attention. Ten of Cups. Oh, no, I can see that. Ten of Cups. Eight of Cups. That's what cards were loud. Knight of Swords reversed again. The Fool reversed. Ooh, I think for some of y'all got control issues. I think that's where the Hermit energy was coming from. The Hermit, and you got the Three of Pentacles. The Hermit, though, sometimes can be like an abusive type partner or a person or a parent. Ideally, though, that was rough. It can't be that, though. Especially a masculine. Got the Awakening reverse. That's the Judgment card. You got Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, though, ideally, though. For some of y'all, I kind of feel like that, though. I just want to get your attention. Overall, movie is the Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's what that is, though. One of y'all partners finna knock your ass in the head. I'm sorry. I'm telling you though, one of y'all, like, I feel like one of y'all is a partner or a spouse. One of y'all got like a partner who's like being people business, and that shit like overly annoying to one of y'all though, and it's pissing them off. Cause you got Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands and the Page of Voices though. The Nine of Swords, ideally though, it's just like for some of y'all, it's like when I say like fucking with people in their dream state. This is the Nine of Swords for some of y'all though. Like you hear me say that spying or being nosy and planting seeds. Because you got the Knight of Cups. This is two-faced. This is gossipy. This is drama. If it wasn't necessarily a person that was trying to, if it was a person, ideally though, in a spiritual concept, this is somebody that's emotionally manipulative and leaving certain things out. But for some of y'all though, I kind of feel like this Two of Wands and this Page of Swords though, I told y'all though, like this is like one of y'all spouses is like over reflecting and doing said things. Like I told y'all, one of y'all like pissing y'all partners off of y'all in a relationship because y'all be everybody else's business except for your own. Because you got King of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Sun. For some of y'all, I think this is a habit. when y'all going through relationships and conflict, it's kind of like a partner's like, chill out, get out people business, da 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 da, like this. It's a problem for them. Like you could be doing this, or your partner could be doing this, and you kind of like, please stop. Like I'm about to just knock your ass out, like because that King of Cups is reversed. It's apathetic and it's cold hearted. Like he don't give a fuck, and the Emperor is reversed, so it's like he don't give a fuck. And the Sun is there too, so you know the Sun can be hot. So over time, that's brewing, that's brewing, that's brewing, that's brewing. We was using the wild unknown. I say, baby, whew, that's like draining. Because too much sun can be empowering, but too much of it can be a damper. So for some of y'all, though, I think it's learning your own power, situations dealing. But I feel like for some of y'all in a relationship, some of y'all being too many people's business, or one of y'all in a relationship with a partner who does this, or your partner looking at y'all like you really get on my fucking nerves. Because some it's their actions. They don't recognize how their actions are a reflection of you. Because that's the tether card with the two of swords. It's like being tethered. Like they don't recognize how they're a mere reflection of you. I just want to get your attention. Or this could be in the family dynamic though, because you do got 10 of Cups. So this could be in a family dynamic though. I kind of feel like that though, because it's kind of like this emperor will be in the energy of we're all going to do this and we're all going to do this now. You're not going to tell me. That's where this control issues come from. And then you got the Knight of Swords versus the Fool. This is folly. This is overly tyrannical, like top tier. Like this is my way. I'm closed off in my here in the Ten of Pentacles. So this is money. This is conflict. This is the necessary support. Now you're gonna line up this way. It don't matter who the fuck line up. It's just do we have enough people around here to hold hands and pray. So for some of y'all, I kind of feel like that though. Like somebody has like majorly control issues. They really do. It's the control issues. It's kind of like if a couple was to say, "Oh my God, well he's this and he's this," it's kind of like, well, he got control issues and you're messy. So it's kind of like they go hand in hand because it's kind of like if this person has control issues, it's kind of like you always overly messy to where this person doesn't necessarily have to be in a chill type mode because it's like being in a relationship with a sibling where you always have to look after them. Like it's that. Because then you got 10 of Cups, the overall happiness. Then you got the Hermit and the Three of Pentacles. This is learnership, but also this is relationships dynamic and the Queen of Wands. I told y'all that. This is somebody ideally though that don't want to self-reflect and learn their own behaviors. For some of y'all though, this 10 of Cups though, that was like dealing with third party situations, like I just said on the single part. For some of y'all complain about being cheated on only to go in a relationship. Like your last relationship hurt you for you to go in a relationship to deal with your mama or you in everybody else's business or relationship and you talk about this, but you carry this badge of honor and it manifests into a new setting. And some of y'all don't recognize it though. And you just complaining to everybody in this emperor type mode. We gotta do this, we gotta do this. And they like, no, it's you. Because nobody never called whoever this is out. Because you got 8 of Cups walking away. Like walking away. You know, it's kind of like a black hole. And then you got the awakening and the 7 of Swords, though. That's like the awakening with the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Baby, that's just pure drama and messy and self-sabotage and sneaky and just doing certain shit. The Emperor, though, ideally, though, I kind of feel like if this is 6 of Cups, it could be childhood hurt, situational abuse or type antics or situations that need to be healed. For some of y'all, it's walking into you. Because the 8 of Cups is like walking into your own soul. If you dealt with people who were emotionally abusive or that hurt you to the form, ideally though, it's kind of like with you stepping into your said. Which way is this? This reverse. It's not reverse to you, but it's reverse to me. This is the King of Pentacles reverse, so it's kind of like you walking into those said relationships and dynamic. That's where control comes from. That's where somebody think this is okay. Dealing with not healed, abusive, because 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor reverse, there could be abuse in the family dynamic or relationships. Ideally, though, with people, it's kind of like needing to have somebody needs to have so much control. Ideally, though, because of past hurt. I really feel like that though. Like that's what's going on in a relationship. So it's kind of like instead of them healing, they meet people like this in the 9 of Cups. People who are messy, hurtful. And for some of y'all though, like y'all say, I would never hurt or do something to somebody, but it's your words, it's your emotions, like fucking with people. So that's what it is. It's like this emotional manipulative ass energy. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, this is what somebody do. But I kind of feel like when you're in a relationship and somebody does this and you like, I'm about to knock your ass out because you doing things. I don't know who that's for. But it's like, yeah, I'm gonna knock your ass out, bitch. 'Cause you get on my nerves. That's why it's the sun. You got the sun energy here. Could be a parent. I'll tell you for real, figure though. I will say that it's causing a lot of tension because you got Page of Swords, Knight of King of Cups, and the Five of Swords though. Back at that conflict. Like it's the sun, the page, the knight, the king of emotion, the five of swords. I tell you, it's like there. For some of y'all, it's like that conflict. Though I will say that though, because it feels like if somebody don't have control, they're not necessarily happy. So it's like, how can they trust? So that's how somebody may show they care. Because the king of cups is also cold hearted. Or whatever the case may be, the king of cups, like when you young and it's cute, it's kind of like when that nigga tell you you fucking with another nigga, I'll kill you. And you think that shit cute after a while, but it's kind of not. Like as you get old, you kind of like, bitch, no, like, like it's like that. You can't tell me to grow. Fuck, like people think that shit cute. It be cute. Oh, girl, you think gonna kill me? And you just like, he ain't gonna do shit. So that nigga try to kill your ass for real. You gonna be around this bitch like he's serious. Get a little too personal here. But you got the world, you got the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. That's why I said for some of y'all it's going through bad timing. For some of y'all though, it's like trying to sow in the seeds because y'all got like a lot of fertile, new, zesty ego. Like some of y'all operating in your fire signs. Like Aries is for Libra, Aquarius is for Leo, Gemini is the Sag. Y'all got a lot of fire energy. Some of y'all operating out fire energy when it comes to doing shit. Some of y'all not utilizing fire energy like the way you should because you got Four of Cups, Five of Wands, and Nine of Swords. So some actions and situations dealing with certain things, it's like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. And then it ends in the Five of Wands. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like it's more ego based. If it's a partner or a person that's just dealing with their own situations, because the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords just kind of speaks of like your own disdain, because the Five of Wands is like competing, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It's like this competitive type. Well, you did this, I'm going to do this. That's where the song fade out. I just want to get your attention, and the attention just backfires on some of y'all though. I'll tell you that, really do though. I just want to get your attention. Oh, okay, come on. Y'all straight to the point. Water signs dragged me out. I was like, damn. You got the hair front and the Eight of Swords, though. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like, oh, it was y'all. Ooh, my bad. I said that, though. I was like, it was a person, ideally, though, that was trying to revisit a marriage or a relationship, like an ending and trying to figure out what the fuck went wrong. Because they was trying to see how could they free themselves to be able to start. Because I told you it has something to do with a pregnancy or a masculine trying to start new in love. Or it could be just necessarily going backwards to an old love. For some of y'all, though, I kind of think it's your own issues. If it was a relationship that was single, ideally going through, if you're going through blockage, it's your own. It's your own. It don't have to be necessarily, like you hear me say, a big traumatic past. But the Ten of Pentacles could be a person who didn't grow up to necessarily support or be masculine, to show them how to be a masculine, or feeling protected and coveted. So it's growing up through life, not having this and being like emotionally wounded. So it's kind of like when they get in their bag, and I say your emotional bag, and when you're not happy, this is where I'm going. I don't give a fuck. I tear this up. I do this. Da 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 da. It could be a person you with though. It's like that lack of support, like they weren't taught. And for some of y'all though, it's like you don't know how to react to this, and you could be snarky and say little shit back. And then for some of y'all though, you could communicate this. People in your family, ideally, support group of other people. And then it's like, damn, this when y'all get it on and get it popping and get it fighting, and arguing, and do all that into that shit. Like this what you do, though. Because you got Seven of Cups. I said that though. For some of y'all though, it's just this, oh, that's just how he is, and da 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 da. And I think that's what it like this energy. Because the Seven of Cups is like being illusions. Like that's kind of like smoking mirrors of I don't feel like this person necessarily communicates the best that they could because you got Two of Cups and the Empress. I kind of feel like that though. Ooh, somebody has like a Scorpio. Ooh, like very different. Ooh. It is. Me. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You got Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I said for some of y'all though, it's like trying to sow this new beginning, and some of y'all where you're trying to manifest or call in new things, like y'all ain't completed. Like some of y'all kind of like, oh, give me more, and that's where the scale was like, nigga, it's tipped the fuck over. Like for some of y'all though, that's in a relationship where you're like, I want a new start, I want this, I want us to get on the back, I want to get us on the back, on the right start. And for some of y'all though, they're like, shit, you ain't even set boundaries with your family. You won't even shut this talking ass motherfucker up. You don't even know how to balance these addictions or emotional aspect. Y'all don't even know how to work together. It's like this type of energy. Like how fight to the oblivions to where it's like the nine of swords, where it's guilt and it's shame, and somebody's the victim and somebody's hurt. Like it's like that type of energy. So it's like, oh, give me more, give me more. Because the emperor is like forceful, reverse. So he'll try to make somebody conform to the idea. So if it's marriage or idea, so you kind of like, no, I don't want it. I think we should have this. I think marriage is supposed to go this instead of free form. It could be gender roles where the emperors and the empress came out in the single reading where it's kind of like, no, husband does this, wife does this. And it causes problems. I did it though. Yeah. That's when I get your attention. Oh, there you go. It's back now. There we go. The star and the high priestess. Ew. I like that though. I like that though. Using your own light. But this is what I don't fucking like because you got the Capricorn in there. What the fuck? Don't like that though. Because I tell you the Capricorn energy, a lot of people have been dealing with attachments, control, hedonistic. Like some of y'all don't recognize that as air signs though. Like y'all can be very hedonistic, and hedonistic is in the way to want to do things your way because you think that you're being logical. But the emotions are not necessarily going hand in hand. So the hedonism can turn into sadism. Sadism, satanism. Is it sadism? Is it sadism? Whatever it is. Sadistic type behaviors before you actually get the results. Because hedonism is to say, oh, I'm like folly. I want to do what I want to do. I want to smoke weed all day. I'm going to do this. If I want to drink, if I want to fucking leave, which is I can. Like it's hedonistic, but when it's not tamed of having one fun, it goes into the sadistic style type behaviors. So it creates the holes, the dark demonic entities, the lower vibrationals, the oh I'm mad and codependencies with the substances of certain things, and now you having those tyrannical outbursts. You don't understand me, the mismanagement, um, taking advantage of your own damn self before you take advantage of other people. I like that energy though. I'm sorry, but god damn. It's like taking advantage of other people before you take care of yourself. You got the hangman, the six of wands, the moon, and the justice. That's why I said for some of y'all though, y'all keep asking for more. And divine, like you, what more do you need? Shit, you gonna go through the same thing. Because some of y'all not finishing out the said cycles. Because the hangman here, it does speaks of tying up loose ends. But for some of y'all don't even see it. Like that rope so thin. You can't even tell she on one. Like look at that. For some of y'all, it's tying up loose ends. For some of y'all, though, it's like the wrong crowd that y'all necessarily hang around. Because the Six of Wands is like those people that say, I don't give a fuck. You hurt me, I hurt you. Fuck off. Like that type of shit. And then for some of y'all, though, I think it's in love or a relationship, though. Like I said, a lot of people are learning their partner's past and like, holy shit, bitch. Like, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all just blow back. Like, did you murder somebody? Like, yeah, I did. You like, and it's like put somebody in a frenzy. Because you got Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, where it's like, where you trying like somebody's trying to break away from a person who they used to be. It's Gemini energy. When you see Geminis, one day they nice, one day they mean, they fluctuate, they go back and forth. Then one day they can give you good game. You like, who the fuck is this? That's one of y'all though, operating with that person. I gotta understand it, and you like, no. For some of y'all with this Libra energy, it's like the moral compass and the understanding. You kind of like, no, this is right, this is wrong, no, this is this. And then make an executive decision that go against the other people and things involved. That's why the Aquarian energy keeps jumping out. I just want to get your attention. Ooh, all right, y'all. We wrap this up as I proceed to give you what the fuck you need. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles in verse. The epitome of that. I just want to get your attention. Chariot, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. For some of y'all, though, I think it's like with you being whole. Queen of Pentacles reverse, I told you, that's kind of like their mother, where you see like a lot of women to where they don't know how to be feminine towards other women. They don't know how to be caring and embracive and warming because like their mother was like mean. You know what I'm saying? They was like mean. Like Queen of Pentacles is like an absentee mom, but she could be focused on the 3D. So they could be like drugs, situations, sex, men, relationships, like just attached. And it caused a lot of problems and it slowed you down. So when it comes to you, ideally feeling like you want to be able to push forward, you push forward with this problematic type behavior. Because I saw you got a lot of pages, but the pages is reversed. Some of y'all don't know how to utilize your inner child. So it's like the three of swords. So it leaves you with these commitments astray with men or relationships with people because you got the power reversed. So for some of y'all, it leads you into relationships and commitment with people that ain't no fucking good for you because it hurts you and it teach you shit and you don't like it. You don't like it. I would say that it sucks though. It's like, damn, I don't like it. I don't like it though. For some of y'all just not learning though because you got 9 of Cups though. You got Knight of Wands though. So I said some of y'all trying to move too fast. Slow down, baby. You're going too fast. You got your hands in it. 6 of Pentacles versus the Page of Pentacles. Can't get everything if you're in a mood or you always want to be the one to receive and do. I'm telling y'all though, like when I tell y'all this all the time, and I tell y'all like the good gems from the other channel, when I said my grandmama was sexually assaulted. And when we were younger, we couldn't do shit on her part. Shut up. Like she just had so much control. And as I started to dissect and going through spirit work, I recognized that this came from the dynamic of how she was dealing with her pain because she never healed it. So you don't have to be like sexually assaulted. It could just be the idea of somebody that was hard, rough, a parent, ideally the lack of absentee. So it's kind of like when you connect with people. My leg itch and I'm scratching. I was outside. The mosquitoes ate my ass up. But like the lack thereof when it comes to you don't know how to give. So it's like this person like this is how this is gonna go. This is how this is gonna go. This because somebody don't want to address hurt. But I feel like that hurt is what led them in relationships with people because all your pages is reversed. Ooh, you hear me scratch? Damn. All your pages is reversed when it comes to that. It said sinister when I was talking about that past life for the people who remember. That's like, oh no, I just want to have fun and expensive anybody and don't care about it. And then end up hurting people and then end up regretting the hurt because you got 9 of Wands. That's like vulnerable. And it's kind of like if you don't do it to people, people do it to you to keep you to say, to speak up before it goes into the, oh, like you're going to say to this overly aggressive ass type behavior. Damn. All right, okay, let's wrap this up though. So we got Ace of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Because for some of y'all, though, I think this behavior made y'all lose out on a lot of shit. Relationships, connections, and people. Ideally, though, people make because it don't have to be you. It could be a person, though. Because I tell you that's like connected. For some of y'all, it's like the losing out. For some of y'all, though, the roughness is opening y'all up to a heart, head. That's crown, heart, root, and sacral. Because root is the people that you necessarily hang with. Crown is the mind. The heart is the understanding of being more empathetic and understanding, and the sacral is like where it comes to sex, where the Knight of Cups, where y'all kind of like, oh, okay, well, we can fuck. And it's like, no, you don't need to fuck him because he ain't shit. You don't need to fuck her because she is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for some of y'all, it's like that. So as we wrap this up, though, God damn. Oh, you got the screen card. I told y'all operating Leo energy. And sometimes that could be kind of hard, though, for an Aquarius or to operate in Leo energy, though. That's why I say it can kind of get messy before it gets better. Because, like, when they don't know themselves or know how to operate, it could be from an egotistical type scheming. You know me. Like, it's just, like, you gonna notice I'm weird, bitch, and I don't give a fuck. And sometimes that shit can be off-putting. It's kind of like weird. It is, though. That's why I said it's where in the Libra energy of the information where I told them in a long reading, I said, watch the words, how you speak. If you ain't communicating honestly of how you speak that comes from the heart, you're going to come off like very abusive, apathetic, don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could. They say you attract more flies with honey, and some of y'all just set vinegar out and they just run away. Sage card ain't came out yet. Gemini's y'all probably in this patch too. So don't think it's clicking because that ain't came out yet. Okay, but we got Knight. Wrap this up, Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. As I said, for some of y'all, it's the actions, it's the emotions. For some of y'all, this could be an ex or a person you was tethered to, because the Knight of Pentacles is immaturity and stubborn. And it's like regret, mourning, the loss. Ideally, though, for some of y'all, though, it's just that. Well, some of y'all, though, it's like a connection, a relationship, though. Some of y'all just prone to this, like, toxicity. There you go. I knew it. There go that temperance, that impatience. I was calling, and I said it was coming. I would have kept shuffling. Seven of Wands, this, there. Yeah, that's it. I'm telling y'all, though, for some of y'all, though, it's like teaching you and saying, listen, though, I need the lovers. Damn, this was the air signs. Y'all don't recognize this is the mirroring card. Like some of y'all are looking at people like, ugh. And it's like your flower and that's their flower. You like, ugh. Like, I don't act like that. And Divine's like, yes, the fuck you do. And you like, no, I don't. I'm bitch. Like trying to logic your way out of shit. And it's like, nigga, you do. Like some of y'all kind of like, no, I don't. And Divine's like, yes, you do. No, I don't. It's like, yes, I do. But I don't go around and I don't put my hands on people. Like if you date a person, they got like anger issues, and you kind of like, I don't do that, but then you a custom motherfucker out on the dime. What is that? Like you know what I'm saying? And then it's kind of like somebody's like, oh, well, and your partner like, well, I'm not messy. I don't be talking about people in people's business, but you always trying to control something that's in people's business. Okay. So that's what kind of gives me though. For one of y'all though, if one of y'all been doing self awareness and y'all recognize how you end up on a karmic, I think for some of y'all though, it's just understanding your partner and the past. Okay. It's like understanding their past, ideally though, where y'all can be able to move in a better state, relationship wise, ideally though, so y'all can be able to just move together. Like some of y'all know y'all moving separately though, through chapters, and that's where it's like a house is divided for people into marriages. So you kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm going to counseling, but what about you? Like it's not going to counseling, but it's some area you lack. Are you trying to sharpen it up? And some of y'all don't communicate that. So that's where it's coming out very aggressive. So that's where it's like the disconnect comes between you and relationships. And some of y'all know y'all got tainted past. Y'all don't want to go talk about it. Where like the anger coming from. So we're gonna pull y'all a couple of we're gonna pull y'all. That's where that anger coming from. It's manifest. It's burr. I like from the aspect. You kind of like just leave me alone. Because for some of y'all that was just dysfunction. For some of y'all that was just somebody need to go talk to somebody. Ideally though, Queen of Wands reverse. So I say yeah. For some of y'all though, it's relationship aspect. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Hookups. For some of y'all, I told you I just got something to do with a relationship and understanding. Could be you understanding emotional and actions, putting those two together. But for some of y'all, though, this is a paired relationship. Queen of Wands is a smothering mother. Queen of Cups could just be emotionally absent mother. So somebody could reciprocate for this. Ideally, though, we're gonna read the card. Ideally, though, what they mean. The way you love. Ideally, though, the Queen of Wands. I'll tell you that's a psychotic, selfish mother that's like focused on hers, me, Queen of Cups. It's like, well, yeah, like she emotionally manipulates you and all these different types of stuff. Well, you know, my life's about to be cut off, and you like, come get the money. For some of y'all, y'all are your mother, and you're doing this to somebody else, or you to your parents. I kind of feel like that though. Okay, where it go? I had to boot though. Where is it? Dancing for moonlight. I guess Divine don't want me to read them to y'all though. So, oh shit, damn, I'm trying to find a way out this motherfucker. Anyway, I'm trying to find a fucking way out. Like, this is not cute. Time for me to fucking go. Y'all be alright though. I fuck with y'all. Y'all be able to get the help y'all need though. Wait a minute, I'm trying to show y'all the two cups. Y'all be able to get the help you need though. Just don't sit too long. Okay? So you got two of cups. I want to show y'all the two fishes. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. You see that Piscean energy though? It's like the current. Hey, where we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, harmonious partnerships, loving and lasting relationships, heart connections between two souls. I partner with one who is in harmony with me to explore what is and might be. Knowing we are there for each other, two hearts beat as one. We take turns replenishing and encouraging each other's. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I can do the same for another soul, but we are an expression of divine love. Ooh. Okay, some of y'all gotta learn it though with your partner though. Y'all gotta learn it though. It's just communicate. Some of y'all know. God damn. Some of y'all just be a little feisty. Girl, what the fuck this damn Queen of Wands is? Some of y'all be a little feisty. Um, creative collaboration, soul connections, passion my spirit and artist. I am capable of strong friendships that inspire me and encourage me to express myself in my own way. I co-create with others dedicated to a vision of achieving the highest good of all. How I might join the dance of co-creation and letting spirit flow through me and inspire me to express my passions. I like that though. Did you just hear me say a lot of y'all got a lot of anger? Y'all don't know how to let that direct that shit. That's where it's like, who else gonna say an aggressive rap lyric and what's not gonna go right now? Yeah, it's not gonna go right now. Sometimes when I'm not feeling my best, I like to listen to rap music with a lot of aggressive curse words in it because they gonna say everything I need to say. Okay. Alright, okay. Last one, Queen of Cups. Compassion, emotional security, generosity, self-love, and self-care, and a healer. A healer. I am comfortable in my own skin and I love and cherish and nurture myself. I'm the best friend to myself. My relationships with others reflect my security in knowing I am always worthy of love and respect. I heal myself so I can be the change I want to see in the world. And so my compassion can inspire others. The reason why I kept saying the healer, because some of y'all don't even know that y'all may be a healer. So this is where y'all get mad when y'all try to help or fix or do and shit for people. You get mad and you turn around and you do to them what others have done to you. That's what I said. Some of y'all don't even know. That's why I said some people abuse. They. So other than that though, you guys, I'm finna wrap this shit up. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna call this. I just wanna get your attention. That's what we finna put this on wait. I just wanna get your attention. I just want to get your attention. I just wanna get your attention. Alright, I'm down. 102. I'll be. No man, we go for the night. Oh, drag the fuck out.